Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you guys are joining me again. Today I am going to be using the Sapphire palette by Huda to make a very beautiful blue eye look. Now this is going up on President's Day and the sale ends today, but these are on sale for $20 instead of $29 if you wanted to pick up a color themed kind of palette. I know ColourPop has some, but I haven't tried those, but these ones are so good in my opinion, so just throwing that out there. So the first thing that I'm doing though is taking a big blending brush and just blending out the lightest blue in the palette, just as like a transition base shade for the rest of the colors to go over it. So now I'm going to take like the Cobalt Royal Blue and start putting that in like the depths of the crease and also in the outer V. And I believe I do it in the inner V as well, because it was supposed to be a halo and it is a halo. But yeah, at some points you can't really tell that it's a halo, but I think it's still beautiful. So yeah, I'm just doing that right now and blending it out. With blues you do have to blend quite a bit, but it does work out, so just takes patience. And then I'm going back and forth with the light and the darker blues just to blend them out. But yeah, pretty simple for that part. Alright, so now what I am doing is I am starting to put on the metallic shades. So the metallic shade that I'm using right now is pretty much the exact color of the royal blue. But I did spray my brush with my Florence spray by Mills, and I am just applying that. It does blend in quite a bit, so you can just tell it's a little shimmery, and that's about it. It's just nice to have a shade like that to mesh the halo eye, so it just kind of flows together. And then I'm going back and forth blending the matte blue as well, so everything just blends seamlessly. And then I was dancing this whole time because I was just having a great old time. So I am just applying more of that to kind of make it pop a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in with the next shade, which is a lighter blue shade. And I'm just going to dip into that and start building that up right next to that first metallic color, so that blends in really well to the silver that I'm going to add. But yeah, I just build it up a little bit. And trying to give it a little bit of an angle because I just thought that was a kind of a cool look. So yeah. You want to make sure that you're going back and forth to kind of mesh those two things together. I was using either side for each color, so I wasn't mixing the two colors. I was just flipping it back and forth, so I didn't dirty two brushes, which is really nice when you use a lot of brushes. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go into the silver in that palette. I do end up going over it with some glitter, but you can always lay down like a base coat. I kind of suggest doing that so you have like the base down, because when you use like a glitter eyeliner, it has like little pieces that are like not covered. So yeah. So now you can kind of see the halo effect in there. It's not super crazy or anything, but I still really like it. Then I reach back, get my heavy metal liner, and I think it's called Disco Dream or something like that. and it's just a holographic liner, and I start to lay that down right over the silver. And then when I have less product on the brush, I start to drag it out just a little bit so that it meshes with the other colors. And I do 2 layers of that just to make sure it really is good. But then I go back and forth and blend out the blues too, so that everything is just meshing really well. Like I keep saying, you have to do a lot of blending and back and forth work, but it's so worth it in the end. So yeah, that's it. I think I just go in and add a little bit more of the matte shades too to kind of blend it out, and then I go off camera and I do the other eye and whatnot, and then I do pop on a green LA Girl Super Shock, not Super Shock, but Shockwave liner, and that just kind of brings the whole look together. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.